Good morning, everyone. This is Catalina with Moonflower Remedios, and today I'm going to talk a little bit about devil's claw. That's this gorgeous plant here with the big leaves. It's native here to New Mexico. I'm sure it grows in other places of the Southwest, and it has a rich history. It was one of the first plants documented to have been cultivated north of the Rio Grande by indigenous peoples, and it's actually the seed pod is what it was cultivated for. Let me show you the seed pod here. I have a dry one. So there's a seed pod, and I'm not sure if this is the one that was cultivated, but it was cultivated for the seed pods, and they would make baskets out of it. And so the medicinal properties of devil's claw are actually, let me show you the flower here. Really pretty flower. And then after you get a flower, you get this little hook here. Looks like okra, but it has a hook. And it'll get a lot bigger than that, probably as big as my hand. And eventually it'll split open like this. And when you dry it, it'll harden and turn brown, and the seeds are in here. This is a really hardy desert plant. It's one of those plants that is able to survive in the heat. The seed pod, which I just showed you, this green, it's edible. You could steam it and eat it. I haven't tried it yet. I like to save the seed pods. But the most common uses for devil's claw that people use it for is for pain and inflammation. So, especially arthritic pain, rheumatoid arthritis, trauma, it's good for. It's contraindicated if you're taking blood thinners, though, because it has a tendency to thin your blood a little. You wouldn't want to take it if you're already taking blood thinners. But the root is the most medicinal part used, and that can be taken as a tea. Although it's quite bitter, you may not like it, but it's also good as a tincture or capsules. And you might even try eating the seed pod. It'll have medicinal benefits as well. Alright, thanks for listening, and hope you enjoyed this little video. Oh, I did want to mention that there are lots of studies about devil's claw. And so in Europe, many countries in Europe, they give devil's claw to people in hospitals post-operatively for pain and inflammation. So this is a really good alternative to narcotics that are prescribed a lot, or really high in toxic doses of non-steroidal anti-inflammatory, or NSAIDs they call them for short, like ibuprofen, naproxen. They don't have the same effects on your GI tract, like adverse reactions like devil's claw. All right, have a good one.